Let me finish tonight with a stunning development on the American right. If you haven't noticed, the real power vortexes on the right these days are not elected public officials or even candidates. People who have to win majorities are no longer the leaders. The leaders now on the right are the people behind the mic, the people in the radio booths, the people who have to connect only with a fringe as long as it's an excitable fringe. Here's what I'm talking about. Here's U.S. Congresswoman Michele Bachmann, quote, "We need to simply tell people the facts," like Glenn Beck with that chalkboard. That man can explain anything. I think if we give Glenn Beck the numbers, he can solve this. She's talking about the budget. You ready for this? Here's an elected member of Congress with a significant staff of legislative and policy assistants with access to the Congressional Budget Office and the staffs of all the major fiscal committees, appropriations, budget, ways and means. And she's saying that her best bet for numbers and analysis, her best bet to solve the government's deficits and growing debt challenge lies with Glenn Beck. Glenn Beck, who said recently that the administrations of the two President Bushes acted to protect the future capital of the coming caliphate that will stretch from the Mideast through Europe. The man who sees the Bush family, father and son, as agents of the caliphate. As our best bet to solve our fiscal challenge, Beck, the guy who regularly says, "Shoot me in the head," and tells his listeners to shoot other people in the head, who tells us to store food in our basements, and warned us just today that the U.S. dollar will become, as he put it, quote, "toilet paper," that he has the faculty of shrinking the federal deficit. Well, this is what the right is descending to. Politicians trying to carry support on the fringe and going to the fringe for their own solutions. If you can follow Beck's reasoning, if you truly listen to this guy, why would any sane person say we should take his counsel involving matters involving the real world? Listening to Bachmann, listening to Beck, you would get the idea that the American right, at least their corner of it, has just jumped head first into the twilight zone. That's Hardball for now. Thanks for being with us.